Good morning, dear student. I am Professor Ibha Rani. Today in this video, I'll be talking about how to calculate the fitting of straight line trend with least square method. Least square method, it is the process of finding the best fitting curve or line or best fit for a given set of data points. It is a crucial statistical method that is practiced to find a regression line or best fit line for the given pattern. This method is described by an equation which you have to remember. The equation is y equal to a plus bx, where a and b are the constant. So here in this method uses a mathematical formula to develop a trend line for predictive purposes. So here a will be calculated as summation of y by n and b will be calculated as with the mathematical formula that is summation of x into y divided by summation of x square. There are certain processes are there, steps are there which should be followed while solving the straight line trend method. So first we have to look into the how many number of years data they have asked during questions. If it is odd number of years, the formatting will be different. If it is even number of years, it will be different. So here for as it is time series data, they will ask you for years, 5 years data they have given. The sales volume for these 5 years are this. So they will ask you the trend values. So in this type of straight least square method, x value should be calculated as that mid-year. If the odd number of years, mid-year will be 0. Above to the mid-year, it will be -1, -2, and -3. Below to the mid-year, it will be 1, 2, and 3. So this is the format which you have to remember for calculating the trend values for odd number of years. So they will in this there are 7 years data have been given and the sales value something. So here the mid-year will be whenever there will be odd number of years, you can easily identify the mid-year. So here this is 2003 which I have highlighted in the red color. So x value will be marked for mid-year is 0. Above to that, it will be -1 and it will be -1, -2, -3. It will be keep on going. Below to mid-year, it will be 1, 2, 3. Then why? Whatever they have asked given in the questions, either in terms of certain values, in terms of sales values, certain production values. So we will calculate it as after that adding all those value, you can get it summation of y. Then we multiply x variable with y. You will be getting xy. Addition of all the years data will give you summation of x into y. Then we will do x values, multiply with x value itself, which will give you x square. Then we will add all the years x square values. Then the last column will be the trend values. The equation for the trend line will be y equal to a plus bx, where a will be calculated as summation of y by n and b will be calculated with the mathematical formula that is summation of xy divided by summation of x square. So this is the format for calculating trend values for odd number of years. Whenever the questions, the data will be given for 5 years, 7 years, 9 years, 11 years data they have been given. Now, if they have given for even number of years, like 4 years, 6 years, 8 years, 10 years, in that other things will be as it is how we have done it for the odd number of years. Only the x value will be different. As in terms of even number of years, the mid value will be 2 years. Here you can look into that 2002 and 2003. Mid-year can be calculated, take the average of 2002 plus 2003 and it will be giving you 2002.5. So if you will do it, subtract year wise with 2002 0.5, it will be giving minus 2.5, minus 1.5, minus 0.5, 0.5. So in even number of years, you can directly memorize as the mid 2 years will be marked as minus 0.5 and 0.5. Above to that, minus 1, it will be has to be done. So it will be minus 1.5, minus 2.5. Below to that, it will be 1.5 and 2.5. Other the process will be same only. This is the just I have taken one example to make you understand how you. So questions will be coming like this. The following are the sales of soft drink carbonated company limited. First question they have asked you, use the method of least square to fit a straight line trend. And second is make an estimate of sales for the year 2013. And they will ask you maybe on a graph paper also in this type of questions. So from 2003, 2011, the data has been given. So first we have to look into that how many years data they have given you. So here looking at from 2003 to 2011, there are 9 years data they have asked you to calculate to fit a straight line trend. So the format first we will use year. It is 2003 to 2011. So as it is 9 years data, the mid will be your 5th year. That is your 2007. So X value has been marked as 0 for 2007. Above to the 2007, it will be minus 1, minus 2, minus 3 and minus 4. Below to 0, it will be giving 1, 2, 3 and 4. Why? They have given in the questions as sales value of soft drink carbonated company limited. Why 13, 15, 17, 18, 19, 20, 20, they have given in the questions. So first summation of X always will be coming 0. Why? Add all those Y values in these questions. After adding 13 plus 15 plus 17, all the values, we got a summation of Y is equal to 165. Then multiply X variable with Y variable. So minus 4 into minus 13, minus 52, minus 3 into 15 is minus 45. It's keep on going. After that, add all the value of X into Y. Summation, it will give summation of X into Y, which is 62 here in this question. Then we will calculate X square. The X variable should be multiplied by X itself. So minus 4 into minus 4, minus 16, always minus. If you will multiply with any minus, it will give you plus value. So 16, 9, 4, 1, 0. So summation of X square we have calculated 60. After that, you leave the trend values. Then we will calculate the value of A and value of B. So first A value, the formula for the A is summation of Y by N. So here summation of Y we have calculated 165. So 165 by 9, which is giving 18.3. And the formula for B is summation of XY divided by summation of X square. Summation of XY we got it 62 and X square is 60. So it will give you 1.03. So Y will be sometimes as it is trend value, trend line equation, so it is represented as YT. So YT is A plus BX. We have calculated A as 18.3 and B as 1.03. So the straight line equation for these questions will be Y is equal to 18.3 plus 1.03x. This is answer of your first questions. Then coming to the trend values for all the years we need to calculate. So the for first years, the same, it will be 18.3 plus 1.03x. For all the years, X value we will keep on. So 18.3 plus 1.03 into minus 4 for 2003 X variable is, you can check it, it is minus 4. So here it is giving you minus 4. So here 14.18. So all the years we will calculate the trend values by keeping the values of X, which will be different for the all the years. So 14.18, 15.21, 16. It will be keep on increasing. Now the checkpoint is there whenever summation of Y it should be equal to the trend values. Here, when you will add all those values, we got it 164.7, which is as it is in decimal point. I have considered only 2 decimal point after the values. So maybe there is slight difference will be there, but it should be almost similar to summation of y, should be similar to summation of yc. Now, for this question, they have asked you the sales for 2013 they have asked you. So in 2004, you know that here X value, I put it 4. So in 2012, the X value should increase to 5. One there will be increment in the number of years as the number of years will increase. So 2011, it is X value is 4. For 2012, the X value will be 5. In these questions, they have asked you for 2013. So X value will be 6. So here, what is the value of X in 2013? If 2011 is 4, then 2013 will be 6. And we can calculate with the same equation, y equal to 18.3 plus 1.03x. So 1.03 into 6, you will get it 24.4. I hope you have cleared with the least square method. Thank you all.